Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of Spider-Man Across. Introduction of Spider-Man Across. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is an impending American PC-energized hero film highlighting the Marvel Comics character Miles Morales' Spider-Man, delivered by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation in relationship with Marvel. Appropriated by Sony Pictures Releasing, it is the first of a two-section spin-off of Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, and is set in a common multiverse of imaginary worlds called the Bugverse. Shameik Moore voices Morales, featuring close by Oscar Isaac, Hailee Steinfeld, Jake Johnson, and Issa Rae. Sony started creating Across the Spider-Verse before Into the Spider-Verse's delivery in 2018, with the composition and coordinating group appended. It was concentrated among Morales and Steinfeld's Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman. The film was authoritatively declared in November 2019 and movement work started in June 2020. A plot of Spider-Man Across. Miles Morales' Spider-Man goes on an experience across the multiverse with Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman and another group of Spider-People who should confront a strong reprobate. In April 2021, Sony marked manages Netflix and Disney for the privileges to their 2022 to 2026 film record, following the movie's dramatic and home media windows. Netflix finished paperwork for selective Pay 1 window streaming privileges, which is ordinarily a 18-month window, and incorporated the spin-offs of Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. This arrangement based on a current result bargain that Netflix had endorsed with Sony Pictures Animation in 2014. Disney endorsed for Pay 2 window rights for the movies, which would be spilled on Disney Plus and Hulu, as well as communicated on Disney's direct broadcasting companies. The casts of Spider-Man Across. By December 2018, Shameik Moore and Hailee Steinfeld were set to repeat their particular jobs as Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy from the main film. Likewise in December, Tom Holland, who plays Peter Parker's Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, uncovered that Pascal had moved toward him about showing up in the Spider-Verse films during the shooting of Spider-Man No Way Home. Holland and his co-stars Zendaya and Jacob Batalon all communicated interest in showing up in the impending movies. Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099, a substitute adaptation of Spider-Man from the future. Shameik Moore as Miles Morales' Spider-Man, a youngster with insect-like capacities, who took over as Spider-Man for Peter Parker following Parker's passing. Hailee Steinfeld as Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman, a superheroine from another aspect. Jake Johnson as Peter B. Parker Spider-Man, a more established, tousled variant of Spider-Man from another aspect who was a true guide to Miles. Issa Rae as Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. Furthermore, Takuya Yamashiro, the Japanese Spider-Man from the 1978 Spider-Man series, will show up in the film. Information about the release date of Spider-Man Across. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is booked to be delivered in the United States on June 2, 2023, postponed from an underlying April 2022 date because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Part 2 is set to be delivered in March 2024, and a female-centered spin-off film is likewise being developed. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.